I'm going to show you exactly how to build out scheduling. I'm going to show you exactly how to schedule correctly and how this looks. Like this is a, first name, last name, phone number, email, address, and you know zip code. Confirm the appointment. You have a booked appointment. Now really getting far ahead of ourselves, but in reality, there's a lot of people that you're going to see and that you're going to, I don't think you're going to just use this course as the only resource. You're going to look at other places, and 100% I'm cool with that. The number one thing though that drives me nuts is when I see mobile IV companies build out companies and they're building themselves and they're doing whatever, it's crazy to me. And I'm going to do an example here. This is how you should have your scheduling: first name, last name, phone number, address, done. And then you have someone reach out. Now let's go over to a company that we just are going to start marketing for. Let's go to a company in Chicago. Okay. We're going to book now. And I'm a consumer. All right. I'm a random consumer. Okay. I land on this. I have to pick my package now, and I'm like, okay, I'm hungover, whatever. Okay, I don't know what NAT is. I don't know what B12 is, but I have to physically pick something to go to the next thing. Or I don't know any of this, so let's just continue. You're losing credibility. You're losing confirmations. Okay, now I have to pick. Let me pick the date. Okay, there's another pop up. Oh my goodness, let's go 1:30. I've already clicked 5 times, and now the kicker. I gotta sign up for it. Like, I'm not signing up for their stuff. I'm clicking off and I'm going somewhere else. That's how you lose. That's how you lose people. Like, that's how you lose a conversion. And again, I will show you guys step by step on all of that. So, just heads up for you. Again, going way off topic on the first, mobile IV. It's just there's a lot to it when it comes to it, and I just want you guys to be well aware of it. So, Mal, where are you? I mean, I know you're doing overnight. I commend you. Overnight is crazy. I worked overnight, I think when I was 19, and I hated it. Um, so yeah, I'm never going back to that. But what are you trying to accomplish? Where are you from?
So I'm from Texas. I'm working as a travel nurse. I'm an ER trauma nurse for the past 16 years. So IVs, somebody starts to code in front of me, if meds and other stuff, that's easy for me, right? I even have my checklist on how to set up my little cart, like the crash carts, like needles here, syringes here, tegaderms. I already have my setup or my checklist and stuff. Um, what I do have is I'm a travel nurse, but I'm a 1099 contractor travel nurse.
Got it.
My own company, B52 Staffing, and I have that set up as an S corp, and I'm an employer of my company. So what I did with this new IV hydration thing, I wanted to set it up as uh, I wanted my main company to be like a parent company, but I just did a whole new LLC, just keep everything separate. But I put my thing um, company as a manager because I'm gonna fund my travel nurse pay is gonna fund this new. Uh,
Perfect.
so having said that, I have a medical director already, and he's a doctor that I used to work with in the emergency room, the director of level one trauma um, back home, and he's gonna be like my 1099. And that's one of the questions I had. Um, I did as an LLC, not a PLC, because I'm just a registered nurse,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna hire him as my contractor. And I was seeing like the module saying how the money needs to land through the doctor first before it lands through my LLC, and I needed some explanation on that because
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
a
I'm
in my
easy.
company.
Got it. Okay. So CPOM law. This is how we're built, and I think since do you know the guy? Like, do you trust him? All that good stuff.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay, perfect. So what needs to happen on so just because it goes off, and I'll triple check with like our structure and how we do it. But what needs to happen is CPOM law states the doctor owns a PLLC, and the money has to flow through the PLLC. And here's your LLC. So the money flows through the PLLC first, and then goes to your LLC, like say a fee. But like anything payroll, anything anything big for the medical team has to come out through the PLLC, and then the rest flows through you. And you have power of attorney over everything. And I know that sounds kind of cliche on that end.